I have to say, I never thought this would happen.
Really?
Okay, I'm moving on. Maybe. How big was Big Daddy? I know we have an expert somewhere.
Alright. I hate my parents.
Or
Yeah,
the
if you
next
could
day
say that
might
a
go
few times.
really well.
I don't.
I
That's not how
hate
it.
my parents. I hate my parents. I hate my parents. I hate my parents.
Alexa, can you tell me where I can buy whale meat? Okay, Google, where to buy whale meat in the United Kingdom? Hey, Siri, open my Amazon account and order some whale meat. Oh, he's not normally like this. Imagine if you weren't normally like this and then one day you were. Okay, Google. What's a guzzle?
According to Wikipedia, ghusl is an Arabic term to the full-body ritual purification mandatory before the performance of various rituals and prayers, for any adult Muslim after ejaculation or completion of the menstrual cycle.
Sorry, what have you put in here? Sorry, what have you put in the sip thing?
I'm Brock.
Yeah, great.
Why not? The children of the forest have told me you've been killing. They're bugs in cold blood. One of the children said you called him filth over and over.
That's not how I remember it.
He called himself filth. I respect this. You just might be the most twisted goon I've ever met. But Pewter City has only got room for one jacked up psycho chud. It's time to test your rock hard determination. Have you grit what it takes? Stone! Let's go! It's time to gravel!
Rocky's in one of his moves.
He is in one of his moves.
It is we, the malls. The mall. Maybe I'd like to be an uncountable noun. Hello, thank you so much for popping round. MILF. Oh god, yeah, it says MILF like this. That's really bad. I forgot the flim because I invert. This says MILF now, but I really don't want it to. That's a real shame. Okay, empty head, only karma, only chakras, only energy pulses through my brain. No thoughts, no doubts. This strategy has to work. I stole a piece from you, you fool. You didn't think I'd try this? You didn't think I'd try this, you dang fool? And now you've sort of stuck your... You dang fool. Oh, you're going to do this? What am I going to do about that? I'm fucked. I've destroyed them. I'm fucked. No, you're in check! Ha! You can't do that because you're in check. Oh god. Oh god, what happens now? Oh no! Whenever anyone clips anything, I find it tremendously helpful. It could be nice to kiss. It could be nice for someone to run their fingers up my back. I think I'm. Does that mean I'm trans? Oh my god! I need to get some fuel. Oh my god! I need to go to the least gendered place there is. The toilet. How do I turn off the...
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Okay, your turn.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Buzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was not a bear. Well, fuck off!
Good.
Okay.
Repeat after me. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much as he could chuck if a woodchuck could. Okay, your turn.
Yeah. Okay, Google. What's a guzzle?
According to Wikipedia, ghusl is an Arabic term to the full-body ritual purification mandatory before the performance of various rituals and prayers, for any adult Muslim after ejaculation or completion of the menstrual cycle.
Sorry, what have you put in here? Sorry, what have you put in the sip thing? Yes, it makes some bad conversation in that respect. I don't really know what I think. And I think also, I'm not religious and I'm not a gimp, so I almost feel like I don't really have the relevant experiences. You know, it's my job to stay in my lane and just listen. Just listen to the voices. Listen to the anchorites, listen to the gimps, educate myself. Why can't I pick my webcam up there?
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Go
I just
over
think. There you go. No, that's...
This is great. I feel on top of the world.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the ridiculously low amount of times I've said as a gamer. I genuinely keep forgetting. And that is my punishment for having done
It doesn't matter because you never have to worry about it ever again. It underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known. Carl Sagan, Pale Blue Dot, 1999.
Trade. Trade
Here, take this gnome.
faster.
Please take the gnome. Trade it back.
Thank you so much.
Okay, now you're a bit of a...
Now get rid of the zombies, please.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you. Thank
Happy
you.
trading.
Can you... Hang Adam Smith, I'm injured.
Goodbye. Another successful trade. No one can stop the market. Mike Gale has reviewed Hull Royal Infirmary helipad 9 months ago with a 2-star review. Cold and windy and good all-round visibility. Kevin Edmund has reviewed Hull Royal Infirmary helipad 3 weeks ago with 1 star and the words "never been." . your own opinions having any say on anything. Oh fuck. oh fuck, I forgot it would affect these things. I thought it would just be in-game dialogue. I think this? Well, we can't do any more, so I don't know how to look through the options. I can't do it. I thought it would just be in-game dialogue. But of course it would do the menus. I am gonna overrule. I'm sorry. I'm gonna overrule.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a fuzzy Wuzzy. Okay, your turn.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Buzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy was not a bear. Well, fuck off!
Good.
Okay.
Repeat after me. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much as he could chuck if a woodchuck could. Okay, your turn.
Alexa, can you tell me where I can buy whale meat? Okay, Google, where to buy whale meat in the United Kingdom? Hey, Siri, open my Amazon account and order some whale meat.
Could everything... Could it all be because of me?
Yes, it's your fault.
You really believe that? This
Yes.
is all my fault? You really believe that?
You messed up.
You really believe that?
Yeah, you fucked up.
You really believe that?
Yeah, you fucked up.
Just tell me the truth.
My girlfriend's dead because of you.
Oh, tell me the truth.
I turned your dad's brain off. What do we do here? I don't quite get this bit. Blue. What do we do here? Red. Huh? Blue.
Yep.
Obviously, we caught 2 bird Pokemon last time because we're going for that elusive full bird party, other than Blastoise, of course, so we can get a Birdstoise eventually. Obviously,
No,
that's
not the strat. No, that's not the strat.
no, that is the strat. That is the
It was quite literally those just the Pokemon that turned up.
Yeah, that's
And
very
we just
convenient,
obeyed
isn't it?
I mean, how would a wink convey something just to me?
I think
well,
you know where I'm going with this.
A wink
Birdstoise.
normally is a subtle nod to one other person, but you're using it via the stream. And I'm not even really keeping an eye on your face. I'm reading the chat. I'm checking on
Well,
the donations.
I winked and you saw it, so I feel validated. I feel like Birdstoise is just around the corner.
I am. I love Satan. Yes, it makes some bad conversation in that respect there. I don't really know what I think. And I think also I'm not religious and I'm not a gimp, so I almost feel like I don't really have the relevant experiences, you know. It's my job to stay in my lane and just listen. Just listen to the voices. Listen to the anchorites, listen to the gimps, educate myself. I'm all. Use the file. Okay, yeah, and I use it on this. Okay, I did it. I learned how, even though I'm so old. Hey there, kiddo. You're gonna bury my bones. Some indigo by my grave. I'm the hero of this town. I brought rubber for the well. Tell people about me after I'm gone.
Okay, well, just astonish, I guess.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
confident?
We've been critical of die. Contact me.
Contact me. There's a big double garage door. No, surely not. Surely if that was true I would have used it. Big double garage door, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh fuck my... I don't know what of my other fuck. But I'm angry. In the fence? What? Oh my life. Oh my life. What? What? Please, up, you want to go up a little bit?
Sean,
You
which
wanna
one
go-
of these buttons fires missiles?
There's no shooting, just avoid it. It's a pure
okay.
pacifist run. It's
Okay,
a purely
up a bit,
pacifistic.
up. Make me a mod so I can spam up. If I'm a mod, then I can... Oh, okay.
I think they're going to die. Here. Okay, good. It's playing twice. Yeah, it's playing twice. Yeah, it's playing twice. Okay, let me check something. What if I do this? Okay.
Egg.
Okay, I figured it out. Alright, I figured it out. Now, doesn't matter. I've sorted. Oh.
Egg.
Hang on. I stopped the music 1 second. Let's just start it again.
Egg.
Egg. Ew.
Egg. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. I don't know why I decided on that one to hold my breath. I actually had to hold my breath for longer than I expected. Hello and welcome to Wednesday. I am the eponymous Sean Mall. You are watching twitch.tv/Sean Mall and you have arrived in the horror Tombola. For this year's spooky season, I have just found a collection of horror games made between 1995 and 2005, and I will be digging one out and we will be looking at it, playing through it for approximately 2 hours before deciding collectively through democracy, do we like this enough to ever see it again in our lives. Last week we played Michigan Horror Report, which got dumped after one stream for being kind of boring and hating women. So who knows what today will bring. I do not. It was a borderline porn game. I don't know if it was a porn game. No, actually, yeah, all right, yeah, it was, yeah. Yeah, it was. But the mechanics sounded interesting, though. The mechanics sounded interesting of being a reporter. You think of being a reporter, it wouldn't be a porn game because you can't show pornography on the news. So it was a bit of a surprise for me. Simultaneously, too erotic and not sexy enough. Yeah, not enough gameplay. Like, if there's not going to be any proper gameplay, then just let it be porn. But if you're going to tease at porn and never quite deliver it, give us some gameplay to think about in the meantime, other than shoving the sound guy over repeatedly for being a little weirdo. And of course, it's not just about me. Hello to everyone watching currently. Hello, Josie Russell. Thank you for tuning in. Martine F. Thank you so much for giving me your eyeballs a good peek. Thank you very much for the raid. Door_he. Thank you for viewing. King of Time. Hello. Maggie FBK. Hello. Hello. Peculiar ASMR. Amazing. MacB. Thank you for tuning in. Oracle of Truth. Good evening to you. I don't think you're real. Bread Santa. Welcome. I still have lots of chip spice. Fluff Weasel. Hello, Josie Hypatia. Thank you for tuning in. Nightbot. You're a robot. Saint Laub. Welcome. Albrot, looking forward to the World Cup. Drap, are you real? Neck Nil, I believe you are. Hello and welcome to Stream Elements. Ooh, Rihanna, I haven't seen you before. Michael, Times by FE. Bam Bandit, Reception Music. Spoffo, hello. Adben002. Alice Yadra. Mortal Barrel. Me, the streamer, Sean Morley. Vimwook. 7B Verblet and Mighty Fighter Shushbugs. Thank you all for giving me your eyeballs. Oh, we got a welcome bear. Let me shuffle out of the way.
Sean, thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Martin, for triggering the welcome bear. I love to see new users in the chat. Who is that? Yeah, do we know? Does anyone know who that is? If anyone in the chat knows who that is, please just let me know. We are all dying to learn who that is. Who is that? King of Time asks, who is that? Mighty Fighty Fishberg says, who is it? Brett Santa says, who is that? And Good Pete says, is that a Motorway Services? And Josie Hypatia says, I genuinely wish I know who that is. Mighty Fighty saying, might well be. Albrot says he's a welcome bear.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces at Birmingham New Street, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Mortal Barrel, for triggering the welcome bear. It is great to see new users in the chat, and I love seeing the flourishing growth of this auspicious community. It could be a good peak. We simply don't know. Yeah, we know who that was, yes. We could whittle them all down by deciding everyone who we do know the identity of. However, that will never tell us the identity of the person we don't recognise. I have a feature idea. Oh, never mind. Welcome back in. New user Albrot.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat. And I love seeing this community go from strength to strength.
Thank you for triggering the welcome back, Albrot. It is wonderful to see a new user here in my chat. What was I going to say? Oh, I was thinking of enhancing the roll call. The roll calls. Oh, no, we got it. Welcome back. Let me just welcome new user.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome back. I love seeing new faces down in New Street, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Bam and It, for triggering the welcome bear. It is great to see a new face here in my chat. What does BNS stand for? What does BNS stand for? BNS? No idea. Birmingham New Street, of course. So I had an idea of how to improve the roll call. One is it would filter out the known bots, because I'm sort of bored of saying that. But also I was going to give people the opportunity to set their own custom title so that they can be sort of introduced to people in a meaningful way. So, for instance, Albrot could give himself the title The Streamer's Nightmare. That's the only one that comes to mind. Do people want to set their own titles for the greeting rollout? May I ask if there are plans of reviving Mandos? There will be an update about that soon. Just bear with. Martine, I'd love to sit my own titles for the greeting rollout. Yes, please. Not Albrot the Coward. Last time I called you Albrot the Coward, you seemed I can't. That one seemed so much harsher, and I was only 90% sure that you were okay with me saying it. So I decided to pick the slightly more toned down Albrot, the streamer's nightmare, for this one. Laub doesn't care. Being able to say my title every night might help me not change my name. Well, whatever it takes for you not to change your name, because I'm not going to keep changing your egg. Martine Morevision 2023 winner. Martine's in favour of it because he has a gold star title to add. Egg. Yes, get your eggs out. Are people ready? Happy enough with your given name. That's fine. For the people who haven't set their own title, I'll just choose from a collection of maybe 50 default titles that maybe we'll write together on a title writing stream. Which of these nicknames would you prefer? That poll has been set by a good Pete for 1.2 minutes. Vote 1 if you'd like to be called the Coward, and vote 2 if you'd like to be called the Streamer's Nightmare. A lot of people are voting 3. Almost everyone's voting 3 apart from Oracle of Truth, who has voted 4. Maggie is the first person to choose an option. Dorhe and Albrot have chosen the Streamer's Nightmare, so I was right to call Albrot Streamer's Nightmare and not Albrot the Coward. So that does feel good. You don't quite know? That's fine. Just smash your hand down on the keypad and eventually it'll come to you. In the meantime, shall we roll our game for tonight? Random spooky season game. I color coded these and then wrote a separate list somewhere else of what the colors mean. We're on red. Okay, what's red?
Closed.
Okay.
Winner.
Okay.
Is this.
We are on the only Western designed game on the list. And actually, it's a DOS game, which may be of interest to Martine. However, I am going to play the PlayStation 1 port. Because when I pulled these together, I didn't know about DOSBox, which I learned about more recently. And apparently it is worse, a little bit worse on the PlayStation. This game is called Martian Gothic Unification. Oh, Boobson Dignorks has entered the chat.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Boobson, for triggering the welcome bear. It's wonderful to see a new user in my chat. The game we're going to be looking at is called Martian Gothic : Unification. It is a survival horror game made in the year 2000 by Talonsoft for Microsoft Windows, and then later for the PlayStation. What looks to have happened is that it was a point-and-click game in the vein of Day of the Tentacle, and then late into development, they decided it had to be as much like Resident Evil as humanly possible, and tacked a Resident Evil style survival horror game onto it while trying to keep all of the point and click puzzles intact, and then put it on the PlayStation to hope it could compete. Sounds like a more game, right? It sounds like a bit of a mess. I'm skeptical if this was a DOS game. Oh, maybe not then. Maybe it was for Microsoft Windows. Yeah, it was probably a Windows 98 game. So it's like a horror version of Broken Sword 3. Well, I loaded it up enough to make sure it works. And it's very Resident Evil-y. But then you go into this menu. Well, we'll see together. Yeah, Marta. So I tried to emulate. I was using a whole different thing to try and emulate Windows 98. And that looked to be an absolute nightmare. So So we're going to be looking at the PlayStation version for that reason. Okay. Martian Gothic. I have got all of these to work, but I just need to remind myself how I got it to work. Okay, bear with me for just a second. Will this work? Okay. Are you working? Oof. Okay. Unbearable graphical errors. Let me try again. That's unbearable. Okay. That was epilepsy inducing. Let me just try it with a slightly different configuration. Okay. I'm using something that doesn't really allow you to save your configuration, so you have to sort of put everything together again. Can you go prone? I don't know. I've tried to keep myself as ignorant as possible so that we have the same experience. Oh.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love to see new faces in the chat. I love to see this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Oracle of Truth, for triggering the welcome bear. It is great to see a new face here in the chat. So, okay, you are slowing me down quite a lot.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new users in chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength. Toot toot toot. Okay, let me just see if I can stop this weird flashing. Why are you flashing like this? Oh, we got a new...
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. I love seeing new faces in the chat, and I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Oof. Okay, currently it looks insane. So I got this working normally before. I wonder what is wrong now. I don't think yours had come up too much before. Can we see? It looks like you'll just see it flashing. Essentially, you'll see it flashing loads. I can show you what a flashing game looks like. To be honest, I worry it's flickering so hard it might bother people. To be honest. I'm wondering if I could just. Oh, here we go. I just changed video options and now it works. Okay, and now I can bring it up. Lovely.
Egg.
Martian Gothic Unification. I don't know how. I listened to a little bit of the voice acting, and it was very fun.
Not that I have bad dreams. 4 centuries have passed since those words were written. We have begun to penetrate infinite space, bounded in our little nutshell spacecraft. But we still have our bad dreams. I can sense them, coming across the midnight of space, and read the cryptic circuitry of their ship, decipher all the codes of fear in the hearts of its crew of 3. I wish I could tell them that all will be well, that the future, after all, is not so terrible. But that is not in my nature. They're very near now, the 3 in the ship. I know each name, each individual pain. Khan, Matlock, Kenzo. 3 are coming. Only 2 will leave. The bad dreams will always be with us. And now and again, dreams come true.
Okay, and this is Martian Gothic. Sort of a slightly satisfyingly wobbly screen. And now we'll get some exposition.
This is Kenzo Uji. Enigma mission log 9:12 a.m.
Just going to turn it up because I think everyone in this game mumbles.
June 17th, 2019. I've just crash landed Zeus 19 within 2 kilometers of Vita Base. The base directional beacon was out of operation, and there was a demon of a dust storm raging. A fire broke out on landing, forcing Matlock, Karn, and myself into emergency evacuation.
The CRT effect is
Diane
simulated.
Matlock, Earth Control Bacteriological Division, 9:12 a.m., June 17th, 2019.
Egg.
Beginning investigation of continuous radio silence from Mars Vita Base.
Egg.
I attempted to enter airlock 2, but the door was jammed from the inside. My air supply almost ran out before I made it into airlock 3.
Egg.
No sign of a reception committee. No sign of anyone. We obeyed the secondary directive by coming in through separate airlocks. Stay alone, stay alive. That's what we were told. And that's what we've done. Investigating further.
These are scientists. They're not supposed to be emotional.
Enigma mission log. Martin Khan, Earth Control Security Division, 9:12 a.m., June 17, 2019. Prime mission directive to investigate cause of continuous communication silence from Vita Base. I'm now inside Vita Base. It's still silent. The mission ended almost before it began. Kenzo had to pilot the ship in by the seat of his pants. While the dust storm didn't help, we crash-landed close to the base. I think Kenzo made it all right into airlock 2, but I don't know about Matlock. Haven't heard from either of them since we entered separate airlocks. In the middle of all the panic, we didn't forget the secondary directive. Stay alone, stay alive. Whatever the hell that means. I checked the airlock's EVA suit hatches. Plenty of suits. No air tanks. No way out. End report.
Is the little screen wobble bothering people? You know, it little wobbles a little bit up and down. Is that bothering anyone? I can maybe have a look and sort that out. It's a bit annoying. It is a bit much, isn't it? Let me have a little look. Sorry, bear with me just a little bit longer, but I will just oh bloody hell. That's much worse. Okay, let me try and work out why this is happening. Or maybe it's the it could be the fake CRTs doing it. I don't think it will be, to be honest. Okay, that could be something. One second. I'm. Okay, and if I bring it back now, it will be a little smaller, but then I can grow it. Okay, and then just take off the dummy stuff off the edges. And then I think that's the end of that weird, ditheringly bouncy picture. Wobble. Destroyed. Okay, this is my start menu. And we've got tank controls. We've got the classic. We've got a little bit of a wobble on the end there. A little bit of an edge wobble. I think I know how to resolve the edge wobble. The edge wobble. Do you know what? I've got no idea how to deal with the edge wobble, but it doesn't seem as egregious as some other stuff. Can we handle a little bit of edge wobble like that? Okay, and this is as far as I've gotten in the game, ever. Tell you what, I could shore this up a little bit though. Bring that in, bring that in. Only worry about the playable space. Okay, I've clicked on the suit. I've got open helmet, examine, either suit. So we're into sort of point and click adventure territory. Let's open the helmet. Oh, and inside the helmet is a radio. And I'm going to take the radio. Great. Oh, and I do have a little bit of an idea of how this is supposed to play. One of the things they said on the radio is that all three people have to remain separate. And so I think you do control three people, right? Satsuma. Examine Satsuma.
It looks pretty fresh.
Great. Oh, and these are all the different people's individual... She's got a contact lens.
One contact lens, plus the other in the crash.
Perfect.
I'd be better off without it.
Perfect, perfect. And what have you got? A silver bullet?
My lucky silver bullet. I wonder if there are any Martian werewolves around.
This is charming. This is charming me loads. Yeah, you control three people. I'm not sure how you cycle between them, but I do think you can take control of different... Yes! Okay. Okay, and so when I read the wiki page, it did give the following spoiler of a thing, but I want to tell you because it's exciting. You navigate this environment with three people, but if any of the three people ever meet, they both die. That to me is very funny. Yes, they're clearly getting a lot from Day of the Tentacle. Is that true that they die if they meet in Day of the Tentacle? Oh, they can use the radio. Okay.
Airlock and Decontam 3 area. Hello?
It's Kento. I'm okay. Karn, are you there?
Khan here. Okay, now let's find out why Vita Base has been silent for 10 months. Be ready for anything. Matlock, Kenzo, let's get moving, people.
Yes, boss.
Okay, Karn. Heading into base.
Oh, but not all of them had the radio, did they? Did this guy have the radio? This rules. I love these pre-rendered backgrounds as well. Okay, you've already got your radio. So if I hadn't picked that up with all 3 people and radioed, then not everyone would have answered. Maybe I'm easily impressed. Okay. And now let's have a wander. Anything in this locker? Open locker? No. They all have timers. I clicked the wrong thing. They do all have timers, and I guess I've been playing 7 minutes. I don't know the significance of that, but it's very exciting. What's the game called? Martian Gothic Unification. Can I go through this door, please? No. Can I look in this locker here? Yeah, but there's no benefit. Can I look in this box? Look in this little box? No. Okay, can this person just not leave?
There's only a few breaths left in my air tanks. I can't go out there.
I like the room noise. Can I run? Oh, hang on. There's more than just look in the helmet, right? There's also like open the suit and stuff. Examine the EVA suit.
The air is almost gone.
Oh, that's how I came in.
I talked to the others on the way here.
Right, and the radio was in my helmet. That's how we were in contact. Okay, who can leave? It's an awful name. Oh, can she leave? Open door. Crack it. A puzzle, perhaps. Use control panel? Yes.
I feel like a bug being sprayed by insecticide.
Can barely hear over the sound effects.
Decontamination sequence completed. Door malfunction. Computer override required.
What's wrong with this bloody door? Did someone get me out of here?
The decontam doors should have a general bypass on the computer. I'll try and get you out.
Okay, so I switch to this guy and try and get her out. Hello, Elena Smith. Do you know, that reminds me, Elena Smith, I need to switch this over to the name of the game we're playing. Martian Gothic. Is it on here? Yes, it is. 573 followers. Martian Gothic Unification. I guess the unification refers to trying to get the 3 people to meet. I'm very well, Elena. How are you? Yeah, I believe the story goes that they had just different ideas of what to call the game and they compromised on both. And then here's to decontaminate. Quite a slow opening, isn't it?
Decontamination sequence completed.
There was something wrong about that decontamination. Something very wrong.
Like what? What are you talking about? Okay.
Is anyone around? Anyone alive? Or dead?
Is anyone dead?
Don't answer.
Okay, so like if someone's in here and I meet them, is that game over?
Rainbow tag required.
I do a quick turn? Oh, a kick. That's going to be bad. Floor zombies. The titles is the 3-character surname. What, someone's called Mr. Martian?
If If anyone here was alive, would they have left the corpse lying in a corridor?
Yeah, good point. There's probably no one alive because they would have cleaned up this dead guy. Search dead body. That's not gone well. So, on with tank controls. It's like, okay, I can. There is a 180 turn. That's good.
Open.
And is there a run? Come on. Is there a run? Yeah, there is. Okay. Run? Yeah, it's just a kind of a light jog, but I'll take it. Open door?
Green tag required.
Wow, it's a video game, alright. Anyone who had their doubts if this was a video game, it is a video game.
Well, call me a techno-zen hippie, and I've been called that before. But there's a dead man hovering in front of me in the Boulevard Saint-Michel. I can hear him speak, in my mind. So, we've got reanimation, telepathy, and levitation. Now I call that downright supernatural.
That's fair enough.
An alien haunting.
Are you on something, Kenzo?
Should I approach this? Oh, no. Did you just shove me? You just give me a good push.
Orange tag required.
Okay. Did I take damage? Do I have health? Am I ill now? No, my health is... If we presume that the bar underneath the timer is my health, I'm doing fine. I don't even have to have my Satsuma. Yeah, I don't know. Could someone look that up? This was... I love how it just resumes going right back to its normal pose. Okay, what are people's early impressions? Because I'm finding this a little bit charming. Search, examine.
It says Felici on his name badge.
Ooh, what have you got? You've got a microcorder and an orange tag. Okay. Can I examine this? What's a microcorder?
Standard issue microcorder. Probably for personal use only.
What is a microcorder?
Antonio Felici, Base Director, Daylog, August 8, 2018. 11:56 p.m. I was walking down Broadway when I first heard them coming. There's a dead man hovering in front of me. I just walk on by. I can still hear gunfire. Earth Control should never have shipped those weapons in. If anyone gets to hear this, tell Allenby I resigned. I handed the master key over to Judith. The crew trust her more than me. They think I'm in Allenby's pocket. Well, I guess I used to be.
I'm out of the pocket
Yuri
now.
broadcast a message a few moments before system closed down. He said, stay alone, stay alive. Sure, but stay alive how long? An hour at most? The end will come soon. Main bulkheads are sealed, shuttle bay area obstructed. No way out. I'm heading back to my own room. Lock myself in. Sooner or later they'll come for me, and that'll be the finish. If anyone hears this, tell my wife I kept the faith. She'll know what that means. Some things are personal.
There's an attempt to do like some writing here. Mortal. To be honest, I don't think there's that much to understand. I don't know what the timer means or whatever, but we're 3 people who've been sent to an infested space station. That's it. Open Broadway hatch. Oh, we got a health boost. Great. Place it in the hatch? No, thank you. I feel like I've gone like too far into the game and I was just supposed to let everyone else out. And I shouldn't be wandering around as one person. Search dead body, that's all I can do. I'm not interested. I feel like I'm going to get got. Oh, this guy had a key for the...
A key?
I want to get other people out. I don't want to just play as this guy. I feel like I should go back and try and let the other people out. Unless... maybe a quicker way to get back would be to see if this guy can just leave. You come out? Okay, and can you just leave? Yeah, great. So you can let... I need to learn the characters' names. Don't even bother. Who needs to decontaminate?
Decontamination sequence must be completed before entry.
I do. No. Wash your body.
Decontamination sequence completed. Door malfunction. Computer override required.
No one can get out.
Hey, the decontam door is malfunctioning. Can't get into the goddamn base.
The decontam doors should have a general bypass on the computer. I'll try and get you out.
So I've got no choice but to... only one guy can get everyone else out. She's definitely stuck as well.
Door malfunction. Computer override. Door malfunction. Computer override required.
Fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to go backwards as him, and maybe that orange... I got an orange tag, or maybe I'm going in the right direction. I've got no idea. What do you think? Go further, or try and go back and look at what you missed? I just worry if this one guy dies, that's it. I also worry that if the corpses start getting up for whatever reason, that's also it. That's it for me. Maybe once everyone's out, the zombies start,
Green tag required.
you know, having a go.
The bulkhead's sealed.
Fine. You gonna die anyway? I don't think so. Having a nice time so far. If things get hairy, I can eat my Satsuma. But so far, the only threat's been a zombie that pushes me down, doing no damage. Okay, I'm going to head back. I know that I got the orange tag and can therefore probably open the orange door. Open door.
Yellow tag required.
I don't have that. Oh, let's take a look at the map. Oh, is this good? Is this useful? Is that in any way helpful to me? Times Square, Piccadilly Circus, Carnaby Street, Broadway, Penny Lane, Wall Street, Sunset Boulevard, State Street, Boulevard Saint-Michel, Madison Avenue, Whitehall, Bond Street, Lonely Street, Deadman's Walk, Downing Street, Inkashira Dowry, Park Lane. That's cringe. the map is horrible. The map's worse than not looking at the map. Oh, this is where I came from. Maybe this is the orange tag door then.
Green tag required.
Did I actually encounter a door that requires the orange tag, or did I make that up? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, obviously that dead guy is a useful landmark. And what's this? No. Just open it.
Rainbow tag required.
Rainbow tag. And
the base members nicknamed the corridors after famous streets. I think this is Madison Avenue.
Thanks.
The bulkhead's sealed.
Fine. Then where's this computer? Is it in here?
The bulkhead.
Bulkhead sealed. Yeah, sure. Then where are the three people? They're not marked on the map, are they? This is where I came in from? Okay, this is my decontamination chamber. And then this is not available?
Rainbow tag required.
Okay, I was wrong to backtrack. I apologise to you all for your wasted time and your wasted life. Then I guess I forward track. Yeah, I just forward track. Did I ever...
Looks like the lock mechanism has been heat fused.
Okay. Does the dead guy have a rainbow tag? I've searched every searchable dead body. It's possible there are searchable things that aren't dead bodies that I've overlooked. Like this desk. Also, can you hear breathing? Now, zombies shouldn't breathe, right? Do zombies normally breathe? You wouldn't think they would, right? That's breathing.
Green tag required.
But it doesn't feel like the breathing... It feels like it's just an environmental...
The bulkhead
Oh. What do we do?
Corridor after corridor. Not a living soul. Shadows and echoes. This is a haunted house on Mars.
There's something very charming, not just about the the delivery, but also just the dialogue itself is funny. Like it's trying to be a little bit irreverent and self-knowing, but at the same time he'll deliver like a weird, like poetic little metaphor that is not necessary.
The bulkhead's sealed. If one's sealed, they'll all...
Okay, fine. Bulkheads are sealed. Use vac tube. Yes. Oh, I can send things to people. All right. There's a note. I guess we're going to take the note and then we're going to read the note. Examine the note.
Park Lane is written in capitals. Could be a password.
Uh-huh. I'm in the mood, Park Lane. Great. So I think we could use that to send stuff to other people. Oh, but that's only... What if I want to use the door? Yeah.
Green tag required.
Oh. Well, I don't want to send things through the vac tube just yet. But now I'm getting a bit stuck. Because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Open this door?
Green tag required.
Look for the green marker on the map. Well, I don't think the green marker probably won't tell me where the tag is. That'll just show all the doors that require the green tag. I should look at the orange marker though. So... How how do I know where I am? I can see one orange marker. Oh no, it's Boulevard Saint-Michel. Oh, and the shoving zombie was by Boulevard Saint-Michel, wasn't there? When he said Madison Avenue, I was at Madison Avenue when he said so maybe my best bet is to keep backtracking and try to find the door. But then how am I supposed to know when I'm on? I only know Madison Avenue, so I guess I have to work everything backwards from that. Yeah, but the only thing I can open is I've got the orange tag and then that's it. Oh no, I've got the key for this. What does this do?
Med key.
It's the med key. Is there a medical facility listed on my map? No. No, there's no thinking. No, nothing beyond key goes in door, where is door? Oh, hello. So, could this be the orange key?
Orange
yes.
tag required.
Here we go. Now we're gaming. Orange tag. Door opened.
Okay, so tags open doors.
That sounds correct. We gotta celebrate a bit of gaming. That was gaming, yes, because I had a key with a colour and I found a door. Not the door wasn't that colour, but it was it did open. No thinking needed. The game plays itself. Use computer.
Voice password required.
I know the voice password. The voice password is... Oh. See, the voice password is Penny Lane or something. Oh, what did it say? What does it say in here? Was that a floating guy in the corridor? Yeah, he shoves me. Puppy's loud? Oh. I'm in the mood Park Lane. Well, there's no option to input anything, so voice password required. I could radio someone. No, to see if they know it, they could say it. Okay, you got anything? Examine.
The base director's girlfriend, perhaps?
Yeah, maybe. Piccolo ammo. Okay. Really is going to be Resident Evil. Oh, and I got another vac tube. Examine the vac tube.
A low-tech vacuum tube. Makes sense. The lower the tech, the easier to repair if it goes wrong. It must connect to a fair number of vac tubes on the base.
I did, Mortal. Use the vac tube, and inside the vac tube is nothing. But I'm guessing I'm going to have to send items between people using the vac tubes eventually. Ooh, I'm getting a magnifying glass. But inconsistently. Never for long enough to... Yep. Open drawer.
Nice desk. Shame about the lock.
Nice desk you got there. Shame it locks. Have I got a key? Med key? The music's picking up a lot considering nothing's happening. You'd think as my only key lock combo there'd be something in here. I got some ammo, which isn't really enough on its own. Felici. Could this be Felici's? Could there be anything? Was there anything in here that was useful?
Antonio Felici, base director, Daylog, August 8, 2018. 11:56 p.m. I was walking down Broadway when I first heard them coming.
Could this be useful?
There's a dead man hovering in front of me. I just walking back.
Try unlocking the computer with the microrecorder. That's smart. That's brains. Okay. Hopefully, Felici says the password somewhere in here.
Antonio Felici.
Computer accessed.
That's good work, Martin. That's smart. Oh, and the computer unlocks everyone else's rooms.
It's Harway. Listen, Alan. It's too late to evacuate. I don't know if you're receiving this. Communications are breaking up. We opened up that on your orders. It was a Pandora's box. All the evils of old Mars flew out. But Pandora found a solitary gift in the box. Hope. I doubt there's any hope on cold Mars. There are people clumping together. Time in the rock. You should designate Mars a quarantine planet, but I know you won't. If you send a manned craft, warn the crew. Stay alone. Stay alive. And for God... Project Director Haraway's transmission terminated. All off-planet communications inoperative. Password extracted from final transmission. Password Pandora.
Is that Margoth who just spoke? Who's Margoth?
Martian Mayhem, the worst video game in the solar system.
What, we can play a bad video game? An awful catastrophe has occurred at tea time. The current application will proceed without visuals.
The outer monster of the inner ring is on its way across the Martian surface to kick our butts, but good. Maybe you'd better stay out of the way, you being a woman and all. When the outer monster gets here, we're gonna be in deep shoe polish.
Listen, Rock Harding, as a 19-year-old modern independent woman who is top-notch government scientist and karate expert, I strongly object to your gender stereotyping, which has no place in the second decade of the 21st century. Just let me blast at that outer monster galoot with my ultra mega death bazooka, and I'll show it what an LA woman is made of.
Heck, Gloria, you're right. Men and women are equal. I kind of never thought of it like that before. How about we take turns shooting at the outer monster, signaling the alternation of gunfire by pressing the button with the thumb icon on it that we have on all our guns.
Okay, Rock, I'm ready for mayhem. Here comes the monster right now, and I'm gonna lick its arse.
What's going on? What's going on? What? What's going on? Okay, let's try restricted. Password required, I don't know. Local? I think I already... Storage location contents? Oh. Okay, it's telling me where oh, that's interesting. This tells me where everything is. Which is interesting. But I can worry about that later. Unrestricted. Oh, my life. I'm not reading the entire story through these. I'm glad they're here. Congratulations, or I'm sorry that happened. Door controls. Yep.
You're out of the box now, Karn, but Decontamp 3 door won't respond. We'll have to find a way to unlock Decontamp 3.
I'm not finding a way to unlock Decontamp 3. This is on you, Karn. This game's very charming. It's very slow. I don't know if it's got the tempo that our short attention span requires. But it's very fun to see.
Martin here. Can anyone hear me? There's something waiting for us in this base. I can feel it. Something in the scent of the air and a special kind of silence.
That's charming, isn't it? You've got to say there's a charm to that. Do you need it to be louder, Oracle? Do you know what? The actual volume is quite loud. It's just the voice actors.
What the hell stopped my watch? 48:64? 64 minutes past 48 o'clock? You gotta be kidding.
You've got to be kidding. With a time like that. 48:64. Yes, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. Okay. Let's immediately put that in. 48:64. Alright. Sorry for making him. Oh, fuck off. Whoa, God. No thanks. No thank you. Literally, what do I do? Are you going to get back up? Am I safe? Okay. 48:64. Presumably that's Khan's. 48. I don't know why I'd be safe. It just didn't seem to be getting back up, so I'm assuming I'm alright. 48. Also, I don't know how I would have gotten out of there if I wanted to. 4864. We've unlocked his psychological profile. He's 6'4", he's 31. He's security operations, ex-military, highly inventive. I don't care. I've unlocked more of your flavor text. Don't care a huge amount. Oh, kick. Are you dead or what? What's... Spin. Ugh, I couldn't get him to do the 180 turn to open the door. Nor did the kick seem to do anything. I kicked it awake, didn't I? Okay, that was bad. Okay, it's reasonably generous on the health. One thing that I hate is you can go up to something, click it, and it will show you the options. But you have to click it again, and during that time, the zombies can still move. And I don't like that. I think that sucks. Okay, well, I hope zombies don't wake up.
Green tag required.
Okay. Oh, and I might need to send... Oh, God. I might need to send the keys. You know, like the orange tag and stuff. I might send that through the vac tube. Oh, hang on. Am I in a different part of the facility, or am I just relatively near where the other guy is? Yeah. We're not in distinct places at all. Are we? Like, we could just meet. I think. The timers are different now. I guess they're everyone's passwords. Oh. I don't know. 29:15. Okay. No, well, I didn't want it to wake up. I wanted to kick it to death. I didn't know I'd have a button for just kicking things alive so they can kill me. What's in here? No, this glowing panel should be something as well. Open the Park Lane hatch. I'm in Park Lane. Oh. Oh.
Purple tag required.
Fine. Park Lane if you're in the mood. I don't know if I am. I don't think this guy will be. There's loads of vibe killing stuff around. Oh, is this searchable? Something came up. A little... Oh, it's just a dead body that's currently not in frame. This won't be openable either, will it?
Green tag
Green
required.
tag required. And this is a bulkhead, so...
The bulkhead sealed.
Yeah.
Automatic security procedure during bio...
Yeah. So what can this guy even do in his current state? This is when I came in. Yeah. Huh. The camera is not helping me. So I'm in Park Lane. Is this going to help me out? Park Lane. Where's that? At the bottom. Okay, so I want to head north. Not that that helps. Did you open the Park Lane at that red junction box? I couldn't get it open. It was password protected. It could well be I need to go back and be the man. Well, this guy's a man as well. I need to be the other guy to get another password to help. I need to learn people's names.
Storage hatch. Oh, damn, it's passcoded.
Yeah, it's more enjoyable just to inhabit and hang out in. I do like pre-rendered backgrounds. I don't know. Can this guy find a password? Has something happened? Excuse me. Okay, but this guy, we know where he is, right? He is on Boulevard Saint-Michel, and he's in between the yellow dot and the white dot in the top right. And we don't have any more keys. But maybe if we walk all the way to Piccadilly Circus, we could try and go in the yellow door there. In the orange door, I mean. What do we think of the soundtrack? It's not ideal, is it? So we're just going to try and head in this direction for as far as we can. Take a punt at where I might be now. I think I'm on Broadway, maybe? Oh, I'm going to hit a problem. I'm going to hit the blue door before I can get to the orange door.
Looks like the lock mechanism has been heat fused.
Yeah. The nice drone synth strings. Does anyone have any idea what I ought to be doing? Should I kick the zombies a bit? Hello, Rosanna. We're playing Martian Gothic Unification. Oh, new user.
Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear. We love love seeing your faces in the chat. And we love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you for triggering the welcome bear, Rosanna. Love to see new users in the chat.
Green tag required.
Is there a chance that I unlocked her door as well without realizing it? Rosanna, this is a
Door malfunction. No. Computer override required.
This is a year 2000 American-made survival horror game. It was a point-and-click adventure that was changed relatively last minute, or maybe further into, maybe not last minute, but they changed it to make it basically Resident Evil. And you play as 3 separate people on a Martian base, and if any of them meet each other, they die. Was that at the Well Transformed there, the lunch option that just said meat? There's nothing here for this guy. Oh, unless this is a separate door. There are 2 doors. Okay, well, I'm pretty convinced that's the door he came in by. Kick. But there's a door opposite that, and because of the camera angles, I got confused enough to not try and open both of them. Oh.
Bolt block 779 locking mechanism. Looks like the lock's been deliberately jammed from the inside.
That's not useful. That doesn't help me. And no one has any. I can't examine these dead bodies properly. He just shakes his head like I've asked him the maddest thing in the world. They might have satsumas. He just won't examine these dead bodies. Surely one of these dead bodies has something. Can you do anything with a spacesuit? I don't think so. I presume he's going to give the same answer. That's the spacesuit they came in. So the other guy says, oh, search. Okay, but examine.
This guy's got 3 bullets in him. What happened here? Group hysteria?
Okay, a bit of lore. There was a 4-digit passcode. I could try all the watch times. It felt like... Oh, do you think there might be something sitting in this vac? No. Silver bullet, watch, letter. What's in a letter?
That's a personal letter.
Okay, but you're you. You're you. You don't know that I exist. Why can't you read your own letter? You got a wrapper?
Wrapper from an old maid country cottage candy bar. I could lick off what's left, but I'm not that kind of guy.
There's something charming. There's something extremely charming about this. I want to hear him say it again.
Wrapper from an old maid country cottage candy bar. I could lick off what's left, but I'm not that kind of guy. Radio for on-planet communication only.
Okay. Okay, I can try all the passcodes. Okay, first let's learn them. Oh no, first let's check this body. Let's be thorough.
By the decomposition of the bodies, they probably died around the time of the last transmission to Earth. Weird thing is, they're like human freezers. I can feel the cold coming right out of them.
Okay. What can we get out of this?
Storage hatch.
Yep. Okay, so we can see everyone's numbers. So we got 2, 9, 1, 5. Nope. 4, 8, 6, 4.
Weird how a passcode got into my watch. I've heard strange stories about the main computer in this base.
Okay. Congratulations to Martian for being correct again. And now I have the green tag. So, where am I? And therefore, where is the green tag? I'm over by Park Lane. And so if I find the pink door by accident, then I can navigate to the green. The computer is an antagonist? I don't know. I have no idea.
Purple tag required.
Okay, and if that's the purple tag, then you can kind of extrapolate that the green tag... Oh. Oh, I've got it all wrong. I've got it all wrong. Can't even go down that. If that's the purple tag, then the green tag can't be far. It doesn't quite fit the lines on this map, but maybe it's like the tube map, where it's not literal. It just describes sort of the relationship between doors. It could be tube time. Let me just... Tube is, not last resort, but...
The bulkhead's sealed.
Okay. I do like these little jogging guys. I think they intend their heads a little bit towards points of interest. Oh, did he? I thought he looks down at the corpses. No, maybe not. Maybe I just assumed he would because it was becoming a bit of a standard around this time. Is the passcode still in your watch? No, is the passcode in someone else's watch? Is the passcode in the other guy's watch? Okay. Then the green tag is going to have to go in the VAC. The green tag in VAC. Do you think this might be a one-stream game? I'm thinking it's a little slow and it's nice to have seen. It's nice to have looked at. Alright, we're going to send... Well, I don't know how it works, really. Can we send this to... It's a nice noise. So how... Okay. Pickles and salt versus pickles and vinegar? Yeah, vinegar. Hello, bird. How are you? No, but it definitely did belong in the... Oh, am I in Park Lane already? What do we got? Oh. Yes! Okay, sick. So maybe if it goes up, anyone can pull it down. Maybe it's like nice and simple. It's true. What do you think an ideal evening stream game should be like?
Green tag required.
Not a fucking problem, mate. I've got the green tag. Give me a gun, please. Oh no.
The washroom. It smells of something. And it isn't roses.
Uh-huh. Okay, I get the little interact button. Okay, my issue is if a zombie comes out, I get really spooked and I can't play the game very well. Purple tag. Passcode Arboretum. Nice. And then what's in here? A tanning bed? Examine the sunbed.
Not my scene.
Hello, Hondo. Use the sunbed with a Satsuma. Okay, maybe not. Use the sunbed with a booklet. A health boost. I don't know. A watch. I have no idea. Okay, and now I've got the purple. Okay, so far so fine. Oh, there's more.
The name badge reads Jameson.
Use dead body with. Oh, is that a door? Can I go through that door? No. That's just more bathroom. Oh, lockers?
Shower lockers. A lot of storage space here.
Do you think invisible ink? Oh, fucking hell. Another green tag. A green tag for dormitory 2. A note power core request. A vibro scourer and health. Great. It's getting too complicated. Vibro scourer.
Some sort of vibrating toilet bowl brush. If
Okay.
it can clean the washroom toilets, it'll clean anything.
Okay. And then we got this note. Formal request to Haraway. Urgently require new receptor panels for the power core overhead generator. Please ensure that next shipment from Earth carries these requested items. From Colin Jameson, Power Core Maintenance. Yeah, well, the thing is, you don't need to manage your inventory too well because you can just smash it all up the tube, can't you? You can just smash anything you don't want up the tube. I mean, I'm hoping you can. I'm really banking on that. Okay, and no one knows how to let the woman out of her decontamination containment cell. I'm also really worried that I'll miss a gun. I'm worried the game will be like, here's the gun, I miss it, and then all the zombies wake up. And then that's it for me. That's it for my life. Also, how do you save? What have I got? Another green, and I've got a... What have I got? I've got purple, and I've got another green tag. I've got some ammo. Let's just smash some stuff up the... No, where am I? I think I'm on this station's version of Park Lane, maybe? Oh yeah, I am, because I used a... Oh, what did I do? Let's just check the doors.
Green tag required.
I have a green tag. Bang. Let's get wrecked. Oh, a bag. Take deflated Mars hopper. Sorry, can you tell me more about the deflated Mars hopper?
Someone sure let the wind out of you, didn't they?
Are we talking about a space hopper? Oh, hello.
Of all the sights I've seen so far, this is the saddest yet.
This is the saddest, yeah. If we're ranking them by sad, this is the saddest. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, let's find a vac tube. That was a sad sight. The funniest thing about this one, this was the it feels like a really bad translation job or a bad localization team that doesn't hire good voice actors. But this is the only one that was made in America. Everyone here speaking is American. Hired by an American company to make an American voice acting game. Is this Spooky Mars adventure game? This is, yeah, it's Martian Gothic Unification. Have you played it before? Okay, don't need this. Bang. Gone. I don't want the Satsuma. Bang. Gone. Oh no, I can only do one thing at a time. This sucks. Okay. Oh god. Alright, bring me back the thing. Alright, that was too good to be true. Let me just find a box or something. When did it come out? Year 2000. You sure it's American made? Yes. Yes. That's why it's funny. Well, you know, I feel like the writers of it had some interesting ideas, I think. They seem to be getting at something. It's just the game can't sell that idea. I might put all these in the I might put all of these in the lockers because I need somewhere to put stuff. What does this door need?
Looks like the lock mechanism.
Heat fused. Martian Gothic. It's actually called Martian Gothic Unification. Oh, here we go. I can put it in the Broadway hatch. Examine the photo of Kenzo.
I'm a long way from Tokyo.
Oh, you're Japanese. Fair enough. Note Ben Gunn. What do we definitely not need? The watch. I feel like that could be important. The radio feels important. The booklet. Have I even read it?
Tips for video games. Totally useless.
Okay. Then that's going in the Broadway hatch. What else do I not need? The note from Ben Gunn. Oh no, the Felici's voice note. Have I still got that? Yeah. That can go in the Broadway hatch. This note from Ben Gunn that we haven't used that. The power core request. Okay, but we've got 4 slots free. That's going to have to do. Do you know what? I've got nothing specifically wrong about the dialogue. I think it would sound probably bad in a book or a film as well, but I don't know. It's more interesting than, like, you know, in a Capcom, was it Konami, like in a Silent Hill style thing where you click on a bookcase and it goes, there are several books on the bookcase. You're like, well, I don't know if I needed dialogue to tell me that. There are books here. Okay, I didn't want that anymore, but that's where that is. So now I'm looking for the other thing. No?
The
bulkhead. Where am I? I don't know. I'm here. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm at the saddest thing I've seen so far. Okay, and you've got another green tag, and you've got notes, and you've got a Bible, and you've got a microcorder. All right. Yeah, I think this is a one-stream game. We'll take a vote at the end. But
3 notes. Nothing of interest on them, but a sturdy paper clip can come in handy.
Okay, I've got a paper clip. Oh, can a paper clip be used to unlock Well, I don't know. I can think of lots of examples of video games from the 90s and mid-thousands that were made by real authors. I know it's not the norm, but back then it was. I know, like even for the Super Famicom and stuff, developers would get real novelists in to design stuff. The ones that come off the top of my head is, well, they are special instances a lot of the time, but I think it fell off and maybe then came back on board.
And the star fell blazing from heaven, and fell upon a third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is Wormwood. Wormwood is Chernobyl in Russian, but that's probably just one of those things.
Is that important? A microrecorder.
Standard issue microrecorder.
This is the last testament of Dieter Mintz.
It's so
born
quiet.
July the 2nd, 1991, in Heidelberg. About to die, August the 8th, 2018, on Mars. If you kill yourself to escape damnation, isn't that justified? I think so. I hope so. I won't let them get to me. I won't let them turn me into one of them. They're battering at the door. No escape that way. The only way out is the rope hanging from the ceiling. I've made my peace with God. If anyone should hear this, I pray that you're not hearing it in this terrible place. If you are, pray hard. Something very, very old has returned. It's a disease, and it stinks. God be with you.
Do you know, I think whoever wrote this, I don't know. I think it's alright actually. I think I do want to defend the game. I think it's alright. It's got some interesting gimmicks. Oh. Examine the exercise bike. That's your examine dialogue. Okay, I mean it's not always golden. Oh, and in the exercise bike, there's a drive belt. I can't pick it up. I'll just have to remember that there's a drive belt there. You can see how they wanted to make a point and click. Well, defend away. All right, I'll have a go. I think they haven't just made a complete Resident Evil rip. They've made a point and click with some Resident Evil elements.
The bulkheads.
And the writing, while the dialogue is poor, but I could see how someone with that style of prose might have wanted to really be writing a book and might not. You know, the genre of video game writing is still relatively new, especially when you're having voice actors read stuff out loud. That's extremely new. Only a few years had games been able to have that as standard. And I think I'm interested to. I know it's just going to be we unleashed some old evil, we dug a big hole in Mars, and then a ghost came out or something stupid. Nevertheless, they're trying to tell it interestingly. I know it's voice notes and stuff, but I think the era of finding. It wasn't overdone at this point to find people's little transcorder logs of stuff. Of all the things I've seen, this is the saddest. And and as well, even the things that aren't good about it, it is charming how they've really made every character a bit too verbose. But then at the time, just go, Okay, so the keys I have on me, I've got one purple tag, and I'm trying to work out who can best use that. Could it be... Does everyone have the same map? I think it's not that bad. I think it's fun. It's a bit slow. It is clearly not. It doesn't hold a candle to Resident Evil, but as something that's a bit similar but also very different, it's not so bad. But I don't know. A game like this, really, it matters how they pace it out across the runtime. Okay, so where on earth are you? Because I think you're also Kashiradori. Yeah. There's like a door that this guy can't get past. So maybe the med key or... The med key or... I don't know. I'll see what he says when he gets to the door. When did that peak and get in its prime? When did what peak exactly? I've waffled about a few things.
Purple tag required.
Bang. Bang. Bingo blambo. And look, here's your bloody thing. Cracking. This is gaming. Oh, I don't know. You know what? Like, Tyne might have another perspective on it because I've never played all that many games from the DOS era. And even just PC computer games of that era. And you'd feel like they had capacity for actual audio voice recordings way earlier. But I don't know, in terms of console, it was only when you had actually CD-ROMs that you could put spoken audio in abundance. So it has to be around now, around the PlayStation time, when people are just starting doing it. And then Bioshock was what? Xbox 360? Maybe the original Xbox to begin with?
I wonder which door this unlocks.
No, I don't want to hear your thoughts. Just put it in. And then send it up. And then while you're here, just go and get the belt drive so that you have everything. Oh yeah, every time you do the vac tube, it does this pre-rendered CGI. That would be good. Except because it's pre-rendered, it can't show the thing. It can't actually show the thing traveling through the tube. So you have to see it from the item's perspective. Because they can't render it with every possible object. Something has happened on a Mars base and we're investigating it exactly. And also, we have to stay apart. The three of us have to stay apart. Although we are easily like an hour and a half in, and the female character has just been rendered borderline unplayable. She's still trapped in like base camp and she can't get out of her first door. And that's how the game's structured. That's not bad performance from me. In fact, I'm doing pretty well. Oh, this is nice. I could live here. Another vac tube, okay. Oh, fat guy's gonna absolutely slap me around. Oh! We're gonna get her out. I think. Open drawer?
Securely locked.
Securely locked, alright. This guy's gonna bite my head. Examine.
A dead man reading a book. I'd call that unusual.
See, that's a mystery. Unless it's just a joke.
Uh-oh. They've put that Martian Mayhem video game on this computer. One of those action adventures full of useful objects with monsters standing in front of them.
Do we want to play Martian Mayhem again?
Eat earth-burning Martian dirtball.
Suck on this, Martian thumbsucker.
Suck on this, Martian thumbsucker.
Eat earth bullet, Martian dirtball.
It's weird, isn't it? They seem to be parodying other games while also releasing a game that was considered heavily parodyable. Storage. I don't want all these reports restricted. I can't unlock her. I can't unlock it.
Judith Haraway, Vita.
I'm not listening to 3 whole separate voice notes.
October the 8th, 20.
Yeah, the code's from... Yeah, but just... Alright, I'll do it, but I just think it unlocks flavor text. Okay. Judith's code is 2915. Oh, Diane's code 2915. She's a British microbiologist. She's cultured, well balanced, expressive. Her intellect is keen and her moral and physical courage considerable. A die-hard Democrat, she dislikes any reference to her aristocratic birth, for which she compensates by criticising all types of inherited privilege. She has had several lovers, none serious, and treats life as an adventure to be savoured. Alright, it was worth it. She hides her aristocratic birth by just having a go at everyone who is like her.
Securely locked.
Yep. I would have thought this would have let me open up Diane's door. Use key on locker. Oh, the med key.
Securely locked.
Let me. Okay, this guy doesn't have anything, does he? Kick the dead man. I may as well.
Egg!
Oh God! He really lunges from a distance because of the vac tube.
Egg.
Door. Egg. Oh my life. This does not. Let me, just let me leave. Just literally let me leave. Just literally let me walk out of the room.
I'm speaking to you at what I know is an increasingly challenging time.
Oh, okay, he's nearly dead. Great. Health boost. It's just Resident Evil zombies, 100%, yeah. I hated that. That really sent me. So I don't... Am I still supposed to go in and unlock the drawer? Because I don't want to. Shall I have a go? Do you think I should get the key and just try and go in and unlock the door? Do you think that's suicide? The thing... Yeah. You can set a poll, Martin. Oh, we got a new user. Thank you so much for triggering the welcome bear.
I love seeing new faces in the chat. And I love seeing this community grow from strength to strength.
Thank you, Ed, for triggering the welcome bear. It is great to see some new faces in the chat. Let me go back to this guy. Have I unlocked the wrong door? There's nothing in there I could do, and the zombie woke up before I could do it. Was the zombie a punishment for finding out that Diane's an aristocrat? I do not remember in what direction the vac tube is in, but I'll find one. Use the vac tube. What do you want? A paper clip? You want a paper clip, do you? Oh, and then actually suck the paper clip up into the tube? Should we talk to each other? Should we just have a little go on the radio, say hello?
Reliable radio.
Fine. Okay. Should I go in and have a... Just make it a quick poll. Should I try the paper clip on the drawer in the zombie room? No, be safe. No risk, no reward.
Poll open.
1 for don't bother, 2 for just have a little go. Just have a shot, see how you get on. Also, can you save in this game? How do I save my game? Options. Resume new game. Can you not save?
Poll closed.
The
winner is...
Maybe it's auto-save. What, for the PS1? Okay, literally no one wants me to be safe. Fine. Old games had autosave. Maybe. Maybe. Well, we're about to die now, so we'll find out. I have no idea what I'm supposed to... The controls regarding avoiding the zombies do not feel nice. Okay, he's facing away. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. What, am I supposed to be smashing buttons or what? Didn't work. And then what do I do? And then what do I do after that? And then what do I do? Do I kick? Well, I'll just switch to the other guy. Okay, and now I'll just load. when could I save? Did you see anything that suggested you could save? Oh no, game's flashing up a you dying game for stuff is old as heck. I guess that's that. You can't save. Well, I'm not ever playing that again in my life. I might watch someone else play it on YouTube or something. I'm not going through it. That sucked. Is there a speedrun for this? Should we take a look? Alright, yeah. That's always a good way to tie off a thing like that. Speed run Martian Gothic. Someone will have done, surely. The top speed run is someone from Belarus called Self Shocker, someone who shocks themselves. There have only ever been 3 speed runs of it of all time. And let's watch the best one. Okay, how do I view this? And this person has held the world record from 2021. It starts off well. Okay, here we go. How could you have saved? Yes, let's also look into that. How to save in Martian Gothic Unification. Saving is done through a computer game called Martian Mayhem. It is limited to 2 to 4 saves on the PC version and 12 saves in the PlayStation version. Once the player reaches an Acropolis excavation site, the laptop is found that allows players to save anywhere. That Martian Mayhem game was how I save. But it was not clear. It has elevated the game. That is a big plus point for the game. It wasn't remotely clear because it was acting like you're saving your progress at Martian Mayhem. All right. Let's see how this plays at speed. It's a very good start. This is the world record here. Theirs looks a lot better. This must be the PC version. This looks completely different. It looks good, in fact. It looks much nicer. Look how smoothly it controls. No, I want to see the PlayStation version.
Decontamination sequence completed.
Although it's still clearly the same game. No dialogue for us. This looks like it plays so much smoother and nicer. The floating zombie's got a different uniform on. Oh, look, he's turned around in advance. Wow. He's turned around in advance, so when the zombie gets up, he's already facing the right way. That's smart.
On your orders, it was a Pandora's box. All the evils of old Mars flew out. But
If you look at the
solitary gift in the box, hope. I doubt there's any hope on cold Mars. There are people clumping together.
I like how the open airlocks, if you look at the segments on the top left, open airlocks, zombies arm, oily rag, restoring power, dorm 3, shuttle bay, Chinese room, the Kremlin, trimorph tissue, necropolis altar, dorm 4, vaccine, planting bomb, end.
Project Director Haraway's transmission terminated. All offline communications inoperative. Password extracted from final transmission. Password Pandora.
Your door should be opening now, man.
That's rough. That timing is rough as hell. Even if someone 100% knows what they're doing, it looks really close. Oh, and the seems like you can instantly switch between people.
Decontamination sequence completed.
I want to see them get as far as we got, and then I just want to start scrubbing through, looking for interesting stuff until we go all the way to the end. So I guess it's just a different sequence. In fact, this is a very different sequence. Like, the game feels really different here. We're a different character. Yeah, I kind of want to see... This is Martian Gothic for PS1 and PC. Has anyone played it on the PS1? Okay. Pie Heist from Aberdeen did do on the PS1, but it took you about twice as long. But I want to see the game I was playing.
Here we go. PlayStation 1 Martian Gothic adventure speedrun. Skip the first bit of dialogue. Open this helmet, use it.
Oh yeah, this guy's going
Skip
for
it. Run around here.
I
Open
like
this
his
locker.
space background. He's got like
Put all these items inside the locker and run through here.
It's loud. Sorry. Just the first non-mumbling
Use the
person
control panel.
They're from Aberdeen. But I don't know if they're originally from Aberdeen. It's just what it says on speedruns.
And we're going to skip a bit of dialogue here. Another bit of dialogue.
I love how janky this is compared to the PC version. The PC version just seems a million times better.
This guy's got the first 2 items we need. Take them both. Spin around and go down to the bottom of here. Another video we're going to be skipping. Then we're going to open this first door using the orange tag. Skip a bit of dialogue of him saying open doors. And we're going to go over to this body. Take the bullets, which we need for later.
Yeah, this is good. We got
and
commentary.
Go this computer.
Also, the box art is constantly being displayed on the left, which is nice.
And we can get into the computer and open up the door for Karen after skipping that audio clip.
And it lets you skip through Judith Holloway's audio recording, which is good.
So back in the computer again. 2.
So this guy's competing against people who can play it on PC.
4.
That's completely unfair.
Right. This enemies
it has to be a separate category. Leave. Look how tight that is.
And we're making our way to the end of the corridor to get a note.
It's a standardized program, Martin. All the speedrunners use it. It just does that as standard. Oh, okay.
So none of these zombies have items except for this guy who's got the med key for Matlock. We'll take that.
God, this game looks so much rougher on PlayStation.
Let's go by dialogue here.
And I thought that when I was looking at the pre-rendered backgrounds, they look. They
stuck on the bucket.
Look nice.
Use the vac tube, take it out, examine the note. It's got a password on it that we need for later, and then we are switching over to Matlock.
Huh, I guess
Matlock
you can
starts with a
in
gun.
a second.
So we're going to go into the locker, take the gun, equip it.
Okay, well it sounds like I fucked up big time because you can just get Matlock out from the beginning and that's that. So let's just scrib in and see, in the PC version, which will look nicer. Oh, we just saw the use of the... Okay, so there does come a point where you've got a gun and just all the zombies are awake. I didn't know. I didn't.
Warning, wall breach, room close to Martian atmospheric conditions. Leave now.
That looks iffy. Great.
Mood,
yeah.
Can you... Would you... Mood.
Password is Park Lane. Great.
Oh.
It's sent him back to Tokyo.
No,
He's gone into the photograph. This is mad. This is mad.
That's it.
This is bananas. Maybe it's good again. Maybe it's good again. Of course it's a holiday. Yeah, you sit on that chair and it's in a room called Mood. Watch out. Ooh. They take a lot of ammo. Is that the bouncy thing from Monkey Dust? What do you mean, a space hopper? Are you asking what a space hopper is, Oracle? You'll have that face. Oh, I don't know. I had an orange one that I used for some shows. I had a little run where I thought it was funny if at a stand-up comedy club just to space hop my way to the microphone, but it was very impractical. It was impractical to have to bump it up before a show. All right, should we scrub in a bit further? There is a lot to get through. Wow, what's this cell-shaded rover about? I feel like constantly navigating through the tubes feels like an absolute chore. Okay, further in. Just more zombie stuff. The Kremlin. Oh, that's nice. Seems pretty rough if you've got environments with just 3 zombies wandering around. Okay, let's get into the necropolis. Are there any video games where you can go around a space opera? Probably none that really do them justice. Probably, like, you might have ones where it's like an alternative walking animation. Oh, here we go. Now it's a survival horror. Skippy Ball? That's really good. I expect American English has another name for them. Space opera sounds daft. Is Albrot around?
Now I can see.
Hello, Ava. We've just been playing a game called Martian Gothic, but it sucked, so we're just watching the speedrun of it now. What's a space hopper? Also known as a moon hopper, skippy ball, kangaroo ball, bouncer, hippity hop, hoppity hop, sit and bounce, or hop ball. What would you call it, Albrot? Do you recognise any of those terms? Like a big inflatable ball that you sit on and grab hold of 2 appendages and bounce around on, like a chair, like a hopping chair. A hippity hop. Oh, that's funny. They called it a sit and bounce. I could see someone trademarking it as sit and bounce. Someone who's seen that it's sold well in other territories and has no imagination. No, you sit first and then you bounce. Let's be fair.
They're probably...
Sit. Now bounce. The old sit and then bounce, yeah. I read about it in my big book of Victorian parlour games. Grandfather's Sit and Bounce. The sitting and bouncing fun game for young women. What happened to the game you played the other day with the camera? At the end, we took a poll on whether we should continue, and pretty much unanimously no one wanted to continue. No one's going to want to continue with this one as well, but we'll take a poll. Is there any appetite to continue with Martian Gothic Unification?
Poll open.
I'm putting a no in. I think it was fun enough to look at. Oh, I do like when a big guy arrives. But to be honest, if we wanted a Resident Evil rip-off, there's probably better than this, you know? It is funny and it is charming, but it's not funny enough to compensate for the pacing. Just play Resident Evil. Well, exactly. No, you can vote whatever you want, Oracle. You can vote for however you please. It is too late. Nice. Today I put a big caller out for who wants to play Sean Morley's normal game, and I put it out on every social media platform I have access to, and we've now got quite a healthy amount of sign-ups, so I do think that will be rolling out soon enough. Yeah, I read that as well, my tiny. I think because there must have been a committee decision to turn what was supposed to be a point and click into a Resident Evil. I don't know. I feel like it could have worked. Like, clearly they put a lot of time into it. It's varied environments. What's the format for normal game?
Closed.
1v1 is standard, but people can join as teams if they want to. I thought doing a pilot as 3v3 was too much. But I won't preclude people signing up as a team if they want to. The spiral's very nice. Well, I like the idea of running it as a tournament and we have one winner. And then that just goes on a permanent Hall of Fame. And so it runs as seasonal tournaments rather than just constant normal gaming. Ooh, what's a Ross's game dungeon? I do not know this thing. Oh, what is this? We've got to the good bit. Oh, I like YouTube series on obscure games. Well, the aim is because the questions are made by an AI and the topics are just chosen by you lot, that there's a decent chance everyone knows lots of things. This kind of stuff that comes up on a quiz show is like, when did this king die, or what's the name of this train? But everyone knows some stuff, and the topics could be anything. I don't know the Freeman's Mind guy, but I will check that out. I love that there's just... That's probably the thing they woke up, right? They dug in here, they woke up an old temple, and then that's it, zombies. Alright, let's just skip to the end. How does it end? That's what we want to know. The questions are AI generated, but the topics are audience generated. And also the answers to the questions are sometimes wrong. So that can help a lot of people who don't know the right answer. Yeah, they're all friends. Oh, I like this. There's like a countdown sequence maybe, and you have to get everyone into the escape ship maybe? I like the horrible flickering in the background. That's very cool.
I wish them well. This bad dream is over. As for the next dream, well, that's another midnight. I'm free now, free of my prison of neural networks, that cage of wires. I could wander through infinite space now, the stars my toys. But I think I'll stay a while, keep an eye on things. After all, the bad dreams will always be with us. And now and again, the dreams will come true.
Yeah. The AI will be wrong about anything. So each normal game, a poll will be taken at the beginning to determine whether or not people are guessing what the AI thinks is true. Or we're just using the AI to make the questions and we go off what is really true. And there'll be other rule sets for that as well. But the fallibility and the uselessness of AI is a feature of the game. Yeah, I think I should play. That might be a good way to sign off the stream. I really enjoy that Catbox has a little video that just is like a little pin at the end of a stream. I think this could be mine.
I wish them well. This bad dream is over. As for the next dream, well, that's another midnight. I'm free now, free of my prison of neural networks, that cage of wires. I could wander through infinite space now, the stars my toys. But I think I'll stay a while, keep an eye on things. After all, the bad dreams will always be with us. And now and again, the dreams will come true.
I think it'd be really funny to close out the streams with that. I'm going to make a note of that. And I need to try and find some clean footage of it. I think that would be funny. Close out streams with Martian Gothic end SFX sequence. You're ending the stream? Yeah, it's 20 to 11 here. I've got to go. No, it's late here. But I tell you what, if people are up for watching something, I could send you onto another stream. Someone's got to be doing something. I will normally I'm back on Fridays. This Friday I am not back, but Albrot is instead doing the Twitch World Cup, in which I will be competing alongside a team of other people who don't live in the UK for supremacy. But I will be back to do an additional stream next week on Monday afternoon. In the meantime, where should we go? Cressup is playing Celeste. Wimp Dork is doing the big puzzle. Chilliteracy is reading A Tale of Two Cities. Ale1's playing F099. Let's go into Cressup. I like Celeste. I like the music. I like the vibe. And I would at some point like to send Cressup a message saying, do you want to play normal game? I think she would bring an ideal energy. In the meantime, here's the Discord for anyone who's not on it. I know you're all on it, but that's life. A shout out, of course, to Albrot. I will see you all soon. There may be another random little stream along the way. Who knows? Life is really confusing. Okay. The countdown to raid is still going. Please follow Albrot. And follow me as well if you're just lurking. Why not? I've done nothing wrong. I'm a pretty nice guy. Good night and goodbye.